I figured I'd do a quick update video here. After last night with all the electrical issues I was having, we ended up getting that squared out thanks to Andrew, Arch, Bob, Chris, all you guys who chimed in. Thank you very much. But again, I just have my accessory white and ground running my battery right now, and we'll see if it's working again. But had everything set up and it was good to go. So the horn, we're good. Lights are on, and wow, you could actually turn them off now and back on, they come back on. So that's a plus. That's a plus. We're golden so far. A couple more things here. Fish finder. Fish finder streaming, ready to go. The radio. Radio works good. And again, I have my kill switch up underneath the dash here for the radio too. I want to shut it off so it's not draining the battery when the boat's put away. But other than that, the radio works. Alright, what else? The bilge pump. I don't have the tube hooked up yet, but bilge pump, I have my switch. Where the heck is it? Right under the dash here. I don't know if you could hear that. So the bilge works. The only thing that's not working again is this stupid thing. I have the correct, the wire that comes off the back of it, like Arch, you were talking about, the wire that comes off the back. I have it run the correct way to the positive on the fuse, and the opposite wire run the correct way to the ground. So I have no idea. When I just hooked this up here 5 minutes ago, I didn't even plug anything in, it blew the fuse again. So I don't know what the deal is with that. At this point I'm kind of giving up on it. Shut this stuff down. Again, this is what my dash looks like. Pretty sharp, I think. These gauges are sweet. And actually the blue one matches the blue on the boat too, so kind of cool. And again, I have my positive and my ground running to the battery right now. But the way this Unicharger works, and a couple of you were asking, it's actually terminals. There's my terminal for the ground. I have a terminal over here on this side for the positive. And that's where these wires will ultimately run to. And then whatever the Unicharger does, it pumps out 20 amps. Here's the 20 amp fuse. And then these two wires get hooked up to the battery. So I didn't have to worry about going with these wires or my battery wires to the fuse block. So that's pretty much it. She's pretty much ready to go, other than the motor that, again, I need to sand that white on the bottom, spray paint it, sand that red on the top, spray paint it, spray paint the white, respray paint the charcoal. So that's going to take some time. I got to finish the windshield frame, and I'll show you the T-bolts. These are the T-bolts that run in the channel underneath the windshield, and then there's 4 holes for those things across the way that hold the bottom frame of the windshield down. But T-bolts that I had on it were pretty much shot, rusted. 2 of them actually broke off, and my boat place actually they still had them laying around. I mean, nobody makes them, so I lucked out having this boat place that used to sell these boats back in the day, but those are new T-bolts that I'll be using. So I lucked out with those. Let's see what else. I picked up my paint today for that speckled finish, that faux speckled finish, or whatever you want to call it, that I'm going to do on the inside of the boat. Not on the floor, I'm just going to do it on the sides. But I picked up a can of satin black, a can of medium gray, and then the other color that I'll use is the blue for the boat. And you could actually see the old original, you know, they did the same thing back in the day. So once I have my white base coat down, I'll be able to do that speckled finish there on the sides of the boat, pretty much from there around the front. So that should look pretty good. Floor will paint white, although we talked about getting gray carpet eventually. Not actually gluing it down, just having it maybe velcro down the corners. That way I can remove it. I just don't like the idea of the carpet sitting there and chance of getting mildew and that kind of stuff. So, alright, well, that's where I'm at. Again, I got to do the motor, I got to finish the windshield frame, and paint on the inside here. So then I'll be ready to go. Alright, thanks again to all you guys who helped out with the electrical. I appreciate it. And like I said, she's working again, so thank you very much. Take it easy.